Alright, guys, we're playing Halo Reach on Heroic. And we're with Sage, Zane, and Marcus Phoenix.
You should watch your mic's going to rub against your shirt there.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Just so
I think that was just an excuse so you could feel up your brother.
I touched his nipple. So we had a podcast a little bit ago when we talked all about Halo, and we realized Nate has never played a single Halo game. So we decided, instead of going the Star Wars route and making him start at like Episode 3 or Halo 1, we decided to have him start at Reach, because that's the official start of this whole story.
Mm-hmm. This is where it all began.
I definitely think this game's story, as cool as all the other Halos were, and how
that's a helmet if you can't tell,
memorable all of them were, all of the games were, and all that, Reach to me hit me the most in the heart.
It's got the feel factor.
It really did make me go, wow, that was amazing. Like that was the feeling that it gives you is just a great feeling. And I think that's what I like about Reach. And I don't really want to spoil it, because if we do get to the end, you know, I mean, it's an old game, so people mostly know how this game turns out.
See, it's a great feeling, but at the same time, it's like the worst feeling in the world as well, if you know what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
No one knows what you're saying, ever.
And I also like that this was the first game in Halo that you actually got to customize your character. Like, even though you know, are with other people and you fight with other people, your character is actually you know? Noble 6 is however you customize him to be.
And dude,
I disagree.
Emil's still the coolest.
Commander.
Hey, what's up, babe?
Robot arm babe.
Okay.
She needs that extra strength,
Only
you know?
parts that weren't covered in black ink.
I do.
Anyone claim
I'll just leave it there.
I feel like the only thing I don't like about this whole game is how easily the other Spartans die. In the books, they talk about how like the Needler is like one of the most painful things to get hit by and everything like that. But all the Spartans take it like it's nothing, except for these Spartans. For some reason, their armor works until it's convenient for them not to work.
Commander, sir.
And then suddenly, you know, a single shot to the head kills them.
Man, I forgot what all these guys look like.
Riding with me, Noble 6. Not gonna lie.
What's Noble 6 look like?
You're stepping into some shoes.
That's the whole point. You don't get to ever see him.
I'm just happy to have Noble back up the
He's the faceless, voiceless antagonist.
I guess that was Bungie's thing.
That's a lot of people's thing. I mean, they do that a lot with first-person shooters.
Yeah. Well, Call of Duty eventually showed Soap's face.
Wait, is this how Bungie left the series again?
Welcome to Reach.
No.
Was Reach the
I thought
Bungie's
it
last
was
game?
Halo 3 was the last one.
No.
Well, that was the last Master Chief one. But they made ODST
came after.
and Reach. I think
Yeah, this would have been the last Bungie game.
I thought ODST was between
This was
2 and 3. And
story-wise.
Reach what?
Story-wise, but
When did
we're talking about
ODST come out?
ODST came out after 3.
After 3? I thought
Yeah.
it was before 3.
No, after.
The story takes place between 2 and 3.
But it came out after. That's why it's called Halo 3 ODST.
Yeah. So is this Halo?
Listen up, Noble.
This is Halo Reach.
It's
just Reach.
Titled it Reach. This is a good way to end their time with the series, though.
Yeah, they really make the Spartans, once again, more human. You actually care about... I mean, like I said, the deaths of these Spartans, unfortunately, were very... well, at least for one of them. I'm going to spoil it. Kat's death is very lame. It's very lame. That's all I'm going to say. It's not really a big spoiler, but her death is lame. She's the chick with the arm.
Robot arm.
She dies?
All of them die. Everyone dies. Even you die. But
What the fuck?
it's Reach.
Thanks for
Are we
spoiling
playing
it.
this?
It's an
God
old enough
damn it,
game.
Sage.
Everyone dies.
Rage the Sage.
Don't
Sage,
worry,
shut
everyone
up.
responds. That's
Sage,
the
you're
whole
no
point of
longer
Halo.
allowed to speak.
I just
Cut
think
his tongue out.
her death is very lame, but it's one of those things where you actually care about them. You play through this whole game with them to the point where you actually really do care about Spartans. They're not just lifeless
This game
war
had
machines.
a very special feeling. Like, that was very different from the other Halos. And maybe that's because there were other people that were, like, comparable to you, I guess. Because all the other games, you're, like, the most powerful thing in the world.
The lone soldier.
You're the lone soldier. But this has a feeling of unification, of a team, and it's a special feeling. It's just such a special game in my heart.
I think, well, I mean, and
Definitely.
especially because it's like in Halo 1 and 2, and 3, it's like, it's Master Chief with a bunch of UNSC guys. Maybe there's an ODST every once in a while.
Anyways, let's do this.
It's like, how shitty were they?
Woo!
Yeah, jump it.
I think the biggest problem Halo ever had, though, was the fact that the technology changes
Oh, you can run.
between every
Oh, wait.
single... Yeah, he has the run.
Yeah, you do have the sprint ability. How you use abilities again? I think
I don't know the control scheme for reach. I don't remember it.
LB, I think, is throw grenades. So
X?
X is reload, I think.
X used to be...
Is it B?
No.
It'll teach you. This is the tutorial.
I guess so.
Ha.
Negatory.
But it's like you had a couple UNSC guys, and they were like the shittiest fighters in the world. It's like you, especially if you were playing a legendary, you just would see like they would give you a couple of UNSC guys, and you'd be like, "All right, welcome to your deaths." Like everyone except for me will die.
Well, you would also kill the UNSC characters to get their weapons and stuff because you didn't care about them so
They
hard.
stopped doing that though. You actually could trade weapons with the UNSC guys.
But people still killed them.
Yeah, Sage.
Well, that's on them. No, I actually made it a point to always try to save the UNSC guys. Like that, like in Halo 3, there was a moment where you have to go through the base and the
Shoot it. You can shoot those. Kill them.
Eh. Don't want to waste
the
bullets.
brutes are like holding up the guys, and if you don't save them soon enough, they'll kill them. And I would always like go charging in, going motherfuckers, and like start blasting everybody as fast as I could, just to save the UNSC guys. I don't know. I was never one of those guys that just killed them.
I
You did.
saw you,
You did
shoot
for a
one
sniper.
to take his sniper rifle. Literally.
Well, because he wouldn't give it to me. That was Halo 1 though. I didn't have. You
What?
don't have any other choice in Halo 1.
That's.
They actually.
I never did that except for the one whole game.
I never murdered anyone until I did.
Suck. Look at that face.
That's all it takes.
Look at the guy behind him's face.
Hey,
His eyes are
Sup?
very far apart.
those are some very reflective glasses.
Except they
like-
don't reflect anything that's in front of him.
He's like Igor in Young Frankenstein.
Igor?
No, Igor.
He doesn't die.
You uncultured swine.
Oh.
He's immortal. Oh,
Oh yeah, murdering innocents kills you.
never mind. He's not immortal. Well, thanks for telling me.
Backtracking.
I didn't remember. You wanna know why? Because I don't kill civilians.
That's a lie.
I remember that you could die here, but I didn't remember what it was from.
You're literally that guy who's all, I don't do that. But you do.
I didn't though.
I've seen you kill
You
civilians.
totally killed
This was
these
a-
guy the first time you played
This
it.
was another. No, I didn't. This is another
yeah,
one.
You did.
You guys would
you
make
murder
awful Spartans.
all of the civilians in Grand Theft Auto.
Oh, that's Grand Theft Auto. I mean, fuck those guys.
Whatever.
They also tried to, every single iteration, they always try to revamp the pistol. This one, they had a pistol that I thought was decent,
It's
but,
nice.
but it wasn't my favorite.
Eh, isn't it because everyone's all the first one was the best? 'cause
Well,
it
the first one
super
was overpowered.
Also, George is my favorite. George is that guy right in front of you. The tank.
I'm like floating.
George, he's actually a Spartan 2. That's the cool thing about George. Is you guys are all, I believe, Spartan 3s, I think. He's actually Spartan 2, so he's on the level of
Okay,
Master
there's,
Chief.
There's a sprint. Found it.
Actually, I'm pretty sure George was in Master Chief's squadron, like training squad,
Was he?
right? I think he.
I thought everyone
was.
with Master Chief's squad died.
I
need to read
guess
the
I
books.
don't know. I thought he was.
I need to read the books.
Maybe he's
Doesn't
not.
he die anyways?
We don't
Everyone
know.
dies. They
Yeah,
all die.
so
We
I mean,
don't know.
Master Chief dies
So technically, yeah, he dies.
soon.
What? None of you are right.
Ooh, damn.
Shh.
That's brutal.
We don't. How's he up?
There's
Wake
like a
up.
hanger behind him.
Hey,
That's brutal.
stop being lazy.
Get back to work, soldier.
You don't see me sitting on the ground. I already died.
Oh,
Let's do this.
do you see that little red blip?
So a triangle on the motion sensor means that it's above you, and I believe a circle is on your level, and a dark circle means it's below you. I think that's how Reach did it. Very confusing, because they actually introduced a lot, like lateral with the jump packs and all that.
You ran.
Like or vertical, I mean, not lateral. They introduced verticality with this game, and so they had to like revamp and do that. And you see that now in like Halo 4 and things like that, so you can tell who's above and below you.
The first contact.
We come in peace.
Pistol is better for long range.
It actually has a zoom function.
If you click down on the right analog.
I come in peace.
They also, I think, didn't they? Wasn't this game the first one they introduced Bloom in, or did they have that in ODST?
Bloomin'?
Bloom, like the reticle bloom. Whenever you fire, you actually become less accurate. I think this was one of the first
would have been
ones.
the first.
Yeah.
I say one of the first ones, like there's so many other after Reach.
I can't go through the window.
Yeah,
That's
you gotta go
depressing.
down the stairs. You gotta remember to be careful though, because you're on heroic, man. Also, you have 2 grenades if need be.
Everyone just smash the shield button.
Suck my unit. Damn it.
They also brought back the health packs
Yeah.
in Reach.
So basically, you have the shield system as usual, but below the shield you have health. So when the health goes down, you can pick up
I
a
don't
health
have to throw
pack.
grenades again. Oh, there it is. Got it.
Yep.
Nailed it. For
Kill him,
reach.
kill him.
Do they scream that?
Screen what?
For reach.
And jackals are still the most douchebaggiest of all the Covenant enemies.
What are jackals?
They're those
They're
things
the-
that are jumping around. Well, I guess those are actually what are those called?
Uh,
Are they jackals? I thought they came
called-
up with like
I
a
think
jackal
they're-
variant.
Yeah, I think they're like the cousins of the jackals. But jackals are the shield dudes.
Ooh.
They're pretty much the worst.
Gimme.
Needla.
Needle eyes some fools.
But yeah, the Needler. Don't get it.
I'm gonna teach you,
don't
some
like the Needler?
acupuncture.
Well, like in like the books and the comics, getting shot with a needle is essentially getting shot with a bullet that has acid on it. Like it essentially, it's a giant metal crystal that stabs you and then explodes. But when you shoot it at other enemies, they take it like it's nothing, and when you get hit with it, you take it like it's nothing. I never really got that. It seems like such a devastating and kind of horrifying weapon would do more damage.
Yeah.
I mean, it does on them.
Well, only if you shoot them with a bunch. But I'm saying like one needler shot would like take down a normal man.
Would it?
In the books, it would. It was like that was like one of the worst ways to die. Like plasma burns you, but the needler explodes inside you.
One thing about this game that was different, if you
Phrasing.
punch, it was new and cool. If you punch someone from the back, you go into an assassination.
Let's do this.
Animation.
Animation.
Oh yeah. Try doing some assassinations.
Yeah, that was really cool at the time. I mean,
You gotta
still is.
You gotta punch and hold.
Dun, 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 dun,
And they
dun,
made
dun,
they
dun,
made
dun,
the
dun,
assassination animations for mid-air assassination, just normal. It was awesome at the time. And it
Very,
still is.
very satisfying.
especially in matchmaking. When you were able to get behind someone, I'd play it cool with these guys because they're gonna.
Yeah,
wreck you.
you're on heroic. You might be kind of screwed on that end.
Well, there's one down.
Give me ammo.
Those plasma
Just taking your
pistols
gun
are
out
good.
doesn't give you more ammo.
It should.
What I would do is there's plasma pistols down on the. Actually, you're taking them out pretty fast, or your team is. Yeah. Well, that's.
I am.
This is a gun that never saw the light of day after Reach.
What was this gun?
It's a good gun.
Essentially,
It's a
it
fine
was
gun,
it was the aliens version of the
A better assault rifle?
the assault rifle.
though. Wait,
One other mechanic they introduced, by the way,
It
is?
heats. It overheats.
Oh.
is the fact that the differences between the alien and the alien weapons and the human weapons is the human weapons are instant. If it's in your reticle, you will hit it the second you fire.
You're getting low.
But with alien weapons, there's drag and there's travel time, and so actually they would have your reticle move and tell you to move. Essentially it was like an indicator so that you'll move with the reticle, so that you'll actually still hit them without without it just completely missing every single time. Hold on, your allies get on.
They should
Gotta-
just teleport
Gotta
on.
let them get on, man.
Rebels don't leave what?
Burns.
There you go.
Cool.
That's the name of the mission.
Yes, dude.
I think.
That was all friends don't leave friends behind or some bullshit. I'm all. They're too slow.
Dude, but now you have a
Their
turret
fault.
on
Weren't
your
you
thing.
just criticizing me about being a murderous person that kills all the NPCs?
Well, he wasn't murdering them. He was just leaving them for dead.
Hit
Hit
that's
'em.
just as bad,
Dang it.
honestly.
Did you see that little bird corpse?
Clean my bumper.
I think there is a mission to kill all those birds.
I think there is. I'm pretty sure.
Or
Why
an
is that a
achievement.
thing?
Achievement. Yeah.
Why is that a thing?
Because look at them. They're just so killable.
Because they just know that everyone's murderous fools.
Yeah.
Haha, too slow.
Huh.
Alright. Where am I going?
I don't remember.
Straight.
When in doubt, go
Straight
straight.
ahead.
Actually, I wanted to go
Hit him.
homosexual.
Hit him. Hit.
No.
Oh my.
You guys are terrible people.
Hey, as long as you eat them,
Haha, yeah.
skin them, eat them,
That might have been.
make a meal, maybe a coat,
Why
use
would
the
you-
pelt.
You don't eat everything.
I mean,
But most things.
Not most
you can
things.
eat a lot of things.
'Kay.
Man, you're really bad about ammo.
Yeah. And?
You could have picked up that gun.
Well,
Nah.
what do you mean and? You keep on having
By the
no
way,
weapons
right
to
now
fight.
Right now you have sticky grenades, which obviously you throw them and they stick to things. So.
Thank you,
How
Captain
long
Obvious.
For some reason, it doesn't throw them.
You're also low on health. Huh? You can throw it.
I pressed it. It didn't.
LT?
Throw it. Yeah.
LB.
Oh, wrong button. That's what I was trying. Aha. Figured out how to use it.
Did it.
We're
Nailed
we're
it.
learning here on the Lazy Revolver Let's Play.
Oh, you want us not to learn? Ooh.
I forgot how dark this game was.
Oh, you have a
Yeah.
flashlight though. I think it's up on the D-pad.
Down, up, left.
Oh,
it
it's
is.
night vision.
Night vision. I forgot about the night vision. It was pretty unneeded. There were very few missions where it was dark enough to use it, but
Well, see with the night missions,
He's alive.
it's like the night. Yeah, the night vision does help, but I kind of always wanted there to be a game or like a level where like the enemy couldn't see you, but you could see them, like you were the predator. You know?
yeah.
Yeah, that'd be weird.
Be weird.
Yeah.
I guess stealth missions and first-person shooters are kind of hard.
I guess.
They don't always turn out the right way.
I just feel like it was one of those things where you never like. Halo always kind of suffered from the idea of if you meleeed, you're fine, but if you shot, suddenly everyone knows exactly where you are and where to go.
Yeah.
Like I always felt like that was a problem. Not as much in Halo 1, but like Halo 2, I definitely felt like the second you fired a bullet, everyone on the map was like, "Ooh, Master Chief is right there, and we should fire at him."
So, Nate, I have a question for you. Is this literally your first time playing Halo, or have you played it before? At least sat down and played a little bit of it before?
I kind of.
Where are you going?
Gun.
Kind of.
Ooh.
Oh, that's the sniper rifle needler thing. You have very little ammo right now.
Yeah, they are not
very
being nice
little.
with your ammo.
Whatever.
He's not being nice to himself. He's getting rid of all of his guns.
I need ammo.
I think you keep trading the.
Yeah, you just gave away a gun that had ammo.
Barely any.
Yeah, but your other gun is the same thing.
Yeah, I know. The other one was in red though. This one at least has like that many shots.
That many shots won't do shit on a needler.
Well, this is also a sniper rifle.
You give Nate too much faith.
So.
Down on the analog?
Yeah. I can't destroy that.
What a bitch. You could.
No.
All right,
Yeah,
guys.
you
I guess we're going home.
Yeah, you can.
Well, you can, but not with anything he has on him right now.
Oh, no, definitely not. He gets screwed.
You can once you start.
You know, there's people to save down there, right?
There's no one to save.
Yeah, there is something right there. Boom, they just popped up.
Fine.
Shoot the bird.
Save the bird.
Why do you always want to shoot
Shoot the
wildlife?
bird. 2015. But my point was, I'm just thinking about my first memories with Halo. All the way back to Halo 1. I remember they always had it down at weirdly enough, at the park, they had a big building that was the rec center. And we would go down there, and they had all the PCs set up, and you'd play LAN games of Halo 1 matchmaking.
All right.
And
Everyone would download the PC demo.
You
You
get
saved
the PC
everyone.
demo and just play with your friends. Good memories, man. I feel like Halo is such a big part of
This does not seem like a good memory.
gaming history at this point.
You can take your allies' weapons as well.
Do they have infinite ammo, my allies?
I think
They'll give you
so.
they will give you a half-used weapon.
Yeah, but if they have a weapon, I think it'll.
Yeah, they don't run out of ammo,
But they'll give you weapons that are used.
but you'll definitely have more ammo than you currently have in your two-shot gun.
Give me gun.
You can't
give
take
me
him.
not
gun.
him, not him. That guy.
Oh, that's B.
That guy right in front of you.
You can take the UNSC guys.
Yeah, take X.
Give me.
Hold it.
I'm holding it.
He's got to turn around and look at you.
Hey, look at me. Look, give it. Thank you. Oh, this is a terrible gun.
I always preferred human weapons versus alien.
Yeah, they are a little instant.
I think you need a good combo. The plasma pistol I used to hate, but once you
Oh,
start.
you're talking about noob combo?
Huh?
Are you talking about noob combo?
Yeah, of course. That's
Noob
how you get.
combo.
That's how you
Shitty.
get through legendary.
What's noob combo?
Essentially, it's the pistol and the plasma pistol. 'Cause-
So
okay, go ahead.
the plasma pistol, its main use is
You
if
still
you
have two
charge it up
grenades.
all the way,
Huh?
it can track, and it takes down shields in one shot. So you use the plasma pistol, charge it up all the way, take down a shield, then you switch to your normal pistol and pop off a headshot.
Oh.
So that's the noob way, but that's like the only way to get through legendary.
It's
sometimes.
essentially like it'll kill almost anyone in 2 shots except for like hunters or something.
Yeah, hunters are a whole different story.
But these guys with shields, like instead of wasting the thousands of bullets, you can actually
Yeah,
use the
switch to
plasma
that,
pistol.
Hold it down, move over.
The longer you hold it down, the more bullets you waste, though. Just be
Now
aware of
switch
that.
to your other gun real quick, and then shoot at the one you just
Yep.
got rid of the shield before it recharges.
This has no reach. Okay. But
Halo
Halo
reach.
Shut up.
Jinx. Now give me a
Well,
soda.
we can end the Let's Play on that.
Boom. That's it.
Halo reach.
What'd you think? What'd you think, Zane? Did you think that was a good Let's Play?
That was a good
This
Let's
is
Play.
fun. It was a lot
All
of fun.
right, guys, look at that.
You did it.
Wiped them all out. Still have time to spare. Give me that gun.
Dun 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 dun
Give me
dun
this
dun.
gun. Why is there like barely any ammo?
The Halo reach.
Halo.
Maybe I should just run with these two.
Ba 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 ba.
Were you gonna?
We are playing Halo Reach, And we're shooting the needler at it in your face.
We are not doing that at all. By the way,
George is looking
I'm sorry.
swole.
I'm sorry. He's a little annoyed with you guys. 'Cause he won't
George
shut
is?
the fuck up. We're in the war zone. You guys joking around. Look at this. He's serious.
No,
He's
dude, you gotta-
serious.
How can you tell though?
You gotta keep
They're wearing
lighthearted.
helmets.
He's what? You think he's making faces under those
He
helmets?
could be having a smoke break under that helmet. You
You
don't
can see a
know.
little
You
puff.
think they institute like a vaporizer in their helmet?
Well, you know, I mean, hey, it's
Just
little
e-vaping the
filter.
entire time?
There'd be whole new types of vape tricks,
two-way filters.
all
Be
inside
weird.
the helmet vape tricks.
George just takes
Nope.
his helmet off, and it's just a big puff of smoke that just like comes up. He was hotboxing his helmet.
Okay.
His eyes are just bloodshot. He's just like, oh my god.
Guys are ridiculous.
Nobody on the team likes him because he's such a pothead.
Oh, good old George.
How long is this ride?
It's you
could've
gotta
reached-
look at
You're flying,
out of
dude.
one side a mountain, out of the other side the beautiful skybox.
Well, that's a mountain.
Well, that's a mountain, but above it is the skybox.
Well, I could probably see the skybox from over here,
Well,
too.
now you can because the thing just turned around.
Yeah.
Listen, this was beautiful graphics, and the game will force you to enjoy them, or else you don't get to play the game. Okay, just get
Well,
over it.
I'm not forcing myself to enjoy it, so.
Are you enjoying it so far, though?
Yes. I
Yes.
accidentally shot my teammate. Do they actually take damage
Yes.
from me?
No, they don't die, but they do take damage. Yes.
So there's not really a point. It's just they'll be staggered,
Oh.
basically.
So they
Blasting
just
and relaxing.
absorb my bullets away
Yeah.
from the enemies.
That point system was the worst.
What's that point system?
So essentially, like they'll give you.
Wait, you didn't like that?
I
loved
hated it. It was so slow. It was so slow.
Basically, did you see that
What
little
the
pop-up
hell
earlier?
is this?
That's a jackal. That's what we were talking about. Jackal, 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 jackal.
Wait, look at his face real quick. I imagine
Pop.
if he were making a noise, it would be.
I thought it would be more of a high pitch, like screech.
More like that. More like that.
Why are you doing this?
Because you're weird looking.
Ooh, got the grunt.
Nate, discriminating by their physical appearance.
You're discriminating.
They're weird looking. We must shoot them.
Hey, that's how we do all military shooters, right?
They're weird looking. We must shoot them. Describes every single war in the past.
Yeah. How do you think we
Except
started
for when there
wars?
wasn't guns. In which case,
Does
they're
thing
weird
shoot at me
looking.
if
We
I get
must
too
cut their
close?
heads off.
Yeah.
Probably does. Suck my unit.
You know what's really?
That missed completely.
Shut up.
You know what's
Missed
terrible?
completely.
You missed completely.
That we literally, American or quote unquote Americans, came to America.
Quote unquote.
Yeah, we were trying to get to India.
So
we
Indians.
came
Native
Huh?
Americans.
in. No. We Americans.
Europeans.
Europeans.
Hey, I can
No-
drive a forklift.
Europeans come to America thinking that they're going to India, and then come here and then call the indigenous life Indians, and then call themselves Americans. And to this day, people still call them Indians.
Well,
Well, but here's the
we
thing.
call them Native Americans sometimes.
Yeah, but I'm saying there are people that still are just like the Indians, and it's like, so you don't even have enough respect
The only thing I
To
don't.
know-
call the people that you kicked out Americans.
This would be a good time for a grenade, you know?
I mean, we did kick them out. They're still here.
Oh, we push them around.
My only thought on that was, well, what do you call someone who doesn't have a name? I mean, if you walk up to somebody and say, "What do you call yourself?"
They probably didn't understand
They
what
would
they
be
were saying.
Americans.
But it wasn't called America at that time. It was just colonies.
Okay, well,
And the Indians didn't call it
Ha!
America.
Found one.
That was also a name we imposed on the country.
no, the idea is, why are we called Americans and they're not?
They are the Native Americans. But I'm saying,
Why,
what
why
do
do
you
you
call?
why do you have to put native?
But I'm saying,
Oh, so I was supposed to come in here.
why? What do you call someone who doesn't have a nationality? There weren't nationalities. So what do you call them?
So thanks for telling me that I should have retreated,
Nothing.
guys.
They called themselves tribes. I mean, they were tribes, but it's one thing. It's something where it's like, how do you tell one tribe from
Guys.
another? They were all the same ethnicity.
I just think it's funny that they're like, oh, we don't know your name, so I guess you're just Indians.
Well, I mean, we do that with the planets. We call. I mean, you can technically buy stars and call them whatever you want.
That's not worth anything, though.
That's star.
It's worth
Sage
everything.
Greenwald, right there.
As soon as
It was
we learn how to
$120.
mine stuff from those
You
stars,
don't even know which star is yours.
And then the second I
every
go,
star is mine.
and the second I go and they see my star, I'm like,
Ooh.
like the second an alien race comes from my star, I'm gonna be like, oh, you came from Sage Greenwald. No, we came from, and whatever they called it. And I'm like, no, that's not right.
Stay put.
And then
I
you
bought that
start
star.
killing them,
Combat surgeon.
and then set up reservations,
And then whoever kills the most gets to name that star.
Exactly.
That's how we name things.
Oh my god.
Dude, he's got a live one.
I'll
Punch
take her
him.
back to my quarters.
Punch that armor.
What is she speaking? Why is it a foreign language to us? We live on this planet.
Keep still.
We're trained on this
I'll
planet.
release you.
I don't know if we live on it. It's Hungarian, so
Sounds badass. What's up with
This was so cool.
what's up with the badass music?
The first time I saw this was such a cool scene. Or this whole section of the game was cool.
Are you serious? You weren't able to kill a single one?
he's using human shields.
-4, stay on the entrance. 2.
This was like something so.
Did we just lose one of our team or no?
No,
That
that
was-
was
Yeah.
the chick that was talking.
No, I think that was just a soldier.
Why'd they kidnap him?
This-
Actually, bigger question, why didn't they just start out with blasting the planet?
They
They didn't need
I mean,
anything from
military intelligence. I mean, this was essentially, Reach was essentially Earth's military hub. Like all of our shit was here. Which, by the way, terrible strategy. Let's put all of our shit on 2 planets: Earth and this one random planet in
Maybe
the middle
those were
of
the only
somewhere.
ones that were
Yeah,
habitable.
where is Reach?
Somewhere.
Is it outside of our solar system?
No.
I don't know. Let me look up my Halo Bible that I have sitting here conveniently.
Well, that's a real thing, though.
Oh, so after every cutscene it switches your guns back or something?
Yeah.
Okay. Well then, I guess I don't need to care about that.
Don't.
Why'd you turn your back to the enemy?
They usually run.
Yeah, grunts are the weakest of enemies.
But they're the...
They're pretty scary in mass though. If there's a lot of
in
them,
legendary, not in other.
in heroic, they can still be. I mean, you notice Nate's using cover.
I want that shield. Why can't I use that?
You got to hit him in the hand in the little hole section.
Why
Still,
can't
he
I
can't
use
it
that?
though. Nate's saying he wants to use
Oh.
the. Shield.
Yeah, I don't know. Do you think they're gonna put that in 5?
Nah.
I feel like they totally should.
I feel like it'd
Who are
be.
you shooting at?
I mean, they have
I'm in the middle
they
of
have the
interrogating
ability to
someone.
do it because like
Tell me how to use
Ri-
the shield.
riot shield mechanics.
But that's not really a Halo thing.
No,
guy
but
doesn't wanna
they
talk.
don't. They totally could just take that mechanic and then put it in, and then suddenly now you
Sure.
could.
Maybe
And it forces you to only use like pistols.
There's more.
I would use that shield up all the time. Maybe it
Oh,
makes it too easy, you know?
This was so cool. I mean, it still is. But this mission. This game had a very good opening.
Okay, so big question. Why would you ever turn off the night vision?
Because it's kind of obnoxious whenever it's daylight.
Hurts my eyes.
You hurt my eyes.
Then turn me off.
Ah!
Look at him. Oh, you got fucked. That guy was just like, hello, you look like you don't have enough sword in your chest. Let me fix that.
Freaking douches.
Whenever in situations like that, throw a grenade and run.
I don't think I can run fast enough away from you.
If you use your ability. Oh, you missed that dodge roll.
Ah, get my friendly!
Oh, he's right behind you. He is right
Oh my
behind.
god.
I
Oh.
did not have. Okay, this is gonna get annoying.
Oh, well, just don't charge him.
Hey, weren't you the one that was like, who turns their back to the enemy?
Whatever. Wasn't I the one that shot you in the face?
What?
What?
Nothing.
Are you
What?
revealing an assassination attempt?
Was it an assassination?
I think you
attempt?
can hit him from here if you zoom in.
You probably have to trigger him coming out first, though.
If you
Does
hit
he
him,
always
he will
run?
be triggered.
Yeah,
triggered.
he just runs straight at you.
Well, I mean, he has a
There
sword.
he is.
Do you really think he's gonna keep his distance? No, use your pistol. Then you can actually zoom. Baby zoom.
Ow! I'm going back to cover now.
I
Hey,
would say
wanna-
waste a whole clip, dude. Wait, you gotta unload into him.
I did with a machine gun, and he kept coming.
Well, you throw a grenade.
I did, and he dunked out the way.
Well, then throw another grenade. He's staggered. Really?
Oh!
Fire!
Nate,
Fire!
Nate,
you're letting his shields recharge.
I can't see him.
Oh, you're shit. You're dead. He's coming after you now, and you have half a clip.
Run back to George! Run back to George!
Nope, he's
Punch
done.
him!
He's fucked.
Can't. George doesn't do anything.
George will shoot him!
Nope, that was totally on you, dude. That was totally on you.
Ugh.
You wasted a grenade on nothing, and then shot half your clip at two different guys. They have a shield. You have to get rid of their shield.
Also, those pillars in the middle, if they're set up properly, you can jump on top of them, and I think you can be safe. Don't quote me on it, though.
Okay, so
Or
I can
just
tell.
unload into him and actually use your grenades effectively.
Sage, do you want to play?
You cowered behind a wall. He's got a sword. What are you taking cover from?
The sword. It's scary.
It just goes right around the wall.
It's scary.
Actually, swords don't go around walls.
This guy is actually a professional Serengeti sword delivery man. He will get his package to you
Okay,
as fast
Nate.
as he can.
Nate, this is it.
Why? Why are you throwing grenades and not knowing if he's there? They're sticky grenades.
Okay, where is Johnny?
Well,
There he is.
George,
There-
run!
Oh, God.
Why
Get
do
back
you
to George. Get to George. Get behind
Oh my
George
God, no,
and just start.
No.
It's
no.
okay. It's okay. Keep shooting.
You can headshot him now.
Yeah. Get the sword and go kill the other one.
What?
Grab the sword.
The sword seems like a bad idea. I don't have any shields anyways.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
God, there's so many better ways you could have done that.
But he did it. But he
It
did
bothers me.
You were that guy.
It bothers me.
it. Dude, get the sword.
I actually got pretty good at Halo for a while. I actually could like compete in tournaments.
Well, congrats.
I never won, but I could compete pretty well.
So, how do I use the sword?
Just
If
the
you get
shooting.
close enough to them, you'll kind of like do a quick sprint towards them.
No. Oh, you got it. You got it. Do one more. One more. Yeah.
Okay.
And
So
that's like a
He's got
heavy plasma
yeah,
rifle.
that's like a brute shot equivalent. I guess you don't know what that is, but
This?
Take a couple
big
shots
boom.
or reload it.
Don't waste ammo, you know?
But you should know what you're using.
No, just shoot it and whatever happens, happens.
But you left the sword.
I don't want the sword.
Why? That's
What?
the sword's
The
great.
sword is
the
what
sword is
you
an insta
use.
kill.
But every time you'll be running straight into a group of enemies and get blasted.
If the question is,
Beast
when
mode.
will the station be back online?
Beast mode it,
Beast
dude.
mode,
You
man.
want to know why we don't use swords in modern combat?
Or maybe
Because we
other
have guns.
components supplied.
2 minutes. is
You'll
too
be
long.
that guy
Which is why I'm
who's sprinting
splicing into the main
and gets shot in the
overland
face.
bundle to get you a direct line to Colonel Holland.
You'll be the guy who's sprinting and gets shot. in
Yeah, you're the only one playing
Whatever.
this. I'm not sprinting at anything.
All
I'm
right,
staying
guys.
safely in my chair.
Well, this is the end of episode 1. Like, favorite, subscribe, whatever.
See us
stuff.
play games badly.
See Sage play games badly.
We're not getting going. That is not our transition.
Yes, it
I'm
is.
not
All right,
doing
so
it.
did you guys see
I'm
the
not
new
doing
trailers?
it. I'm going to filibuster. So
Anyways,
score
Zane,
10
what did
years
you think?
ago, there was Abraham
No.
Lincoln.
You
and
can't
he
transition this.
survived World
The
War IV.
apocalypse.
How does that
and
connect to the
zombie
hair?
George Bush. Why did I go to Facebook? I didn't mean to go to Netflix. I didn't mean to go to Reddit. Okay, Reddit. We're gonna keep talking. The moment shit got real, someone was pregnant with twins. Oh, that's a shame. So Halo 5. Why didn't you just get it digitally? Buy it on the PSN network. Can't run out there.
Because I like physical copies.